knockdown state while in build mode. You cannot.
Come cazzo faccio a...
Okay. That's not that big of a known issue. So those are the patch notes, guys. I mean, it's exciting. I gave my thoughts on the.
Come faccio a selezionare il monitor trick?
Io non ho mai usato il multimonitor, quindi...
Mai... Perché ora come ora lo vedo a metà.
Quindi...
Fuck! Aspetta.
Quello problema, non lo...
Switcha di qua. Switcha su sto
Quindi,
monitor.
qualunque cosa fai, tu poi mi dovrai spiegare,
So what we're really going to be looking for as soon as we hop in the game is we're going to be making sure that, like, with the minigun, we want to see how fast it takes to rev up. We want to see, does it make us feel like we're in, like, molasses? Like, does it make you really slow?
Ai, ma perché? Allora.
You're running with it, and then everything's fine. But when you start to shoot it, you start to, like,
borderless full screen.
Like a very slow walk. You know what I mean? So,
sì, ma lo voglio di là il full screen, zio.
We need to see how drastic is that, because if you can run and shoot, that'd be crazy. That would be nuts. Absolutely nuts. So we need to see if that happens. When are the servers going back up? There's no ETA. There's no ETA right now. There's no ETA. Guys, I'm going to go back to watching clips after we're done talking about the patch notes and talking about the minigun. So if you have clips that you'd like me to watch on stream, send them to me on Twitter. Twitter or Discord, guys. And I'm happy to watch them on stream. What's funny? How you doing, man? It better drop like 150 light with it if it's shooting light. That's actually a really interesting point, Dane. I mean, the other thing that we really need to be sort of asking and wondering about is how big is the clip going to be? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to be 100 rounds? Is it going to be smaller to prevent too much spam? Is it going to be like 50 rounds? So, you know, there are a few things we need to know. We need to know how fast does it rev up to be shooting at full speed. We need to know how much ammo can we fit in one magazine. And we need to know how much is your movement speed affected when you start moving with it. You know? Guys, I'm super hungry because normally this is why I end the stream and I have a late lunch. But I really want to play with the minigun, so I'm trying to hang out. People are just going to spray down your buildings easy. I don't think that's true. See, so this is my stance on it, is honestly, as soon as I hear someone starting to shoot this gun, I'm going to snipe your head. 100%. That's my first thought. I'm going to shoot you in the head the second you start to use it. But that's going to be hard to do if, like I was saying, if it's not like this. If it's not like this, that's going to be hard to do. Because what if it's fast? What if it's like this? You know, what if you could walk that much fast? I don't know, man. So, I personally think, my prediction, minigun is going to be trash. That's my prediction. I might be wrong, but I think minigun will be really good for like the first day when people are like, I don't know what to do against it. But I think after that, they're just like, oh, just shoot him before it gets rolling. I don't think it will be that good. Just go nitro. Yeah, we will in a second. I'll pull up a VOD for the solo squad I tried to do today. Guys, I was going for at least like a 22 kill win, but I couldn't pull it out. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be the shit in duos. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so my mindset right now has been thinking exclusively about solos, right? In duos and squads, the interesting thing is the teamwork can actually make it really good. Because I'm saying that the counter to someone using a minigun is just shoot, right? Shoot him before the gun starts revving up too much. But the other, like, the way to counter the counter
so much.
is if you have a teammate suppressive fire, right? So, for example, you're
Mi sa
looking
che
at
devo switchare.
a
Aspetta.
and there's 2 guys in it, and it's duos. And you're on the ground, and they're 3 stories up, right? You guys envisioning this? So 1 by 1, you know, the typical build, and you start to push, and you want to blow out the bottom of their base. So you start revving it up, and that prompts those 2 players to immediately peek. And if you're communicating properly with your teammate, and you're like, hey, I'm about to start revving up my minigun, then the teammate can pull out their sniper rifle and look straight up where they're gonna have to peek out. And then you can use the minigun to actually bait a peek. You can force them to peek out, because otherwise you're gonna destroy the bottom of their base. You know what I mean? So with the teamwork dynamic, it actually could be really, really interesting.
Oh la la.
It actually could be really, really interesting. So Unt says suppression fire plus shotgun rusher duo comp. See, I think it's the opposite, Unt. I think it's the opposite, dude. I think that will work really well, maybe like for the first week. But I think that the way that minigun can be used most effectively will be not as suppressive fire, because I think it's going to be a trigger in people's mind. It's not going to be this week, it's going to be next week or the week after that, but people's minds are going to change, and they're going to trigger. They're going to go, I hear the minigun going, that means I should engage. I should prevent that guy from
Microphone muted.
Up. Like the second you hear tut, 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 is when people are going to peek, right? And once that starts going, I think that's going to force people to peek. So actually, I think rushing is a bad thing. I think right now it's going to work because they're going to be like, oh my god, the minigun's going crazy. And then they're going to hide in there, and then you can go, you know, double pump them in the face. I agree with you. Please repeat that minigun sound. You guys are funny today, dude. You guys are funny. It is going to be really interesting. It is going to be really interesting. You're going to drop a wall, open that center window, and minigunning the 4 walls on people's buildings. I think in duos and squads, the minigun has potential. I'm just calling it now that in solo, it's going to be trash. What am I going to drop for minigun? So I already have Scar, double pump, non-negotiable right now. Everyone's running double pump. Hey, Rebel Plays 246, welcome to the Dub Club, dude. Appreciate the call, brother. But yeah, the sniping minigun duo comp is going to be too good if your sniper has sick aim. Double pump. Yeah, double pump might get there. Double pump might get there. It's feeling a little too strong. I mean, it's tough. So, here's some real talk, guys. Real talk with double pump is that in every game, there is always going to be a meta of a gun composition that's really, really, really good. And the truth is, you can use it too, and you have to. And right now, I feel like I have to use double pump. And that actually might be an indicator that it's too strong. Just simple as that. Because I literally feel forced to use it, yeah. I think people, oh, this is an interesting comment. Unce says, I think people underestimate the crouch heavy silencer pistol build. Crouch heavy silencer pistol build. It's like running stealthy perk in a game. No, absolutely. I don't think people underestimate it at all, to be honest, and that's why they reduce the drop chances. I think it's too strong. I think Epic realized it's way too strong right now. Like, way too strong. Because, honestly, I shoot at people with the suppressed pistol, and they have no idea where it's coming from. They literally have no idea. They literally have no idea. So, anyways, I mean, it's kind of funny. They didn't nerf double pump, but they nerfed suppressed pistol. I mean, they didn't directly nerf the gun itself, but they changed the drop rate, you know? They changed the drop rate. Shooting Guy 1 asks, do you know when the servers are going to come back on? No, man, I don't. We're just chilling until they do. and then we're going to get a minigun from the first chest that we open. Guys, I'm going to go to watching some clips in a minute. If you'd like me to watch your clip on stream, just send it to me on Twitter. But, anyways, in solos, think about this. In solos, these are my slots. AR, or suppressed pistol, / SCAR. For me, that's non-negotiable. I don't want to run without a medium-range weapon. Period. Sorry. You know? There are too many engagements that are at medium range where I need it. And I can't, against good players, you can't force the build. You can't always force the build to happen. So that's a non-negotiable slot. Double pump. Let's act like it's negotiable, but no matter what, you're going to have a shotgun. The only way that you're going to skip shotgun is to have a RPG. It's literally the only way you're going to skip shotgun. And even then, I really don't think RPG is viable. I really don't, because it doesn't even hit as hard as double pump. Double pump has more damage per second, for sure, 100%. So let's just assume at least one pump, but probably double pump. Sniper rifle, non-negotiable for solos. You need one. You can win without one, but in general, most of the games I've been winning recently have come down to a small circle. 3 or 4 people have built 1x1s, and I'm doing like crouch ghost peeking to kill them and win. So for me, sniper rifle is non-negotiable when you have one. And then so that 4th phantom slot can either be your double pump, or it can be explosives, which are also really... So I guess that 4th slot is really the negotiable one. Then the 5th slot for me is medics. So you need chug jug, mini shields. You can't...
Microphone activated. Yo.
I mean, it's just too cocky, and you're just asking for trouble. So there's one slot that's open. So this is what you sacrifice. You either sacrifice double pump. So if you want to run minigun in solos, you're not going to have double pump. If you want to run minigun in solos, you're not going to have explosives. And yeah, you really want to give up a rocket launcher or double pump for a minigun, which in my opinion is going to be pretty easily countered. We'll see. Dane Gleesack says, sniper is the most important weapon in solos by far. Not true, but it is very important. Like if I could pick one weapon to have in solos, pump shotgun.
Bitch, Hunt
asks, do you feel like the dance nade is non-negotiable? I love having a CC flashbang type of stun. No, it's negotiable.
Yeah.
I use it. I use it a lot. I love it. But it's very situational. And Disco, the dance grenade is it's only good at close range, man. It's only good at close range. And rockets are useful at long range too. You know, you have to keep that in mind. Rockets are useful at long range too. I really want Save the World to just come out, because I get bored of the VR. I need another game to kind of. I love VR, dude. I'm addicted to it. Dinkley Zach says, yeah, you'll always find some shitty shotgun or AR sniper. You'll have to win. Sniper, you have to win? No, you don't need to have it. But it's very important. On Fortnite Twitter, they said the servers would be at 6. Damn it. No way. No way.
Ci sei, Peppo?
No way. Not like this. No. Where did you see that? I don't believe you.
Dio, sei difficile. Sei difficile. Ok. Ok, ci siamo tutti a posto. Siamo tutti ready. Connectores, controlleres and action. Ah, ci arrivo. Sta il buco. Qua. E se non trovo il buco di un USB è visto come compra. I play soldier, you play king. Throw me down when I kiss that wing. C'è qualcosa che non va, aspetta.